Hello. So today I'm gonna be doing another Rip-Offee. This time I'm doing redrawing my old art slash childhood art because I'm technically still in my childhood, I guess. So my old art is my childhood art, so it makes sense. So this first one is from when I was either like 3 or 4 years old. Don't think I was too, because I don't know. I'll flash up the original on screen right now. Plop. There it is. Yeah, it's unlike in the childhood art from the real Rip-Offee. I know that this is not me because I drew myself like this. And I was looking through this folder, or what's it called, a binder. I was looking through this old binder I had from kindergarten because they gave me a binder to have, like, and there was lots of stuff in there. I picked this one because it was really the only one that was like a person per se. I mean, there was other like things were a person, but like this one was the most like that I could turn into something like newer, I guess. There was lots of like vehicles in there, and I didn't really want to draw a bus, so this is what you're getting out of me. Yeah, I'll just put on some music in the background. You can enjoy this one while it's here. This next one is less like a redraw and more like a just like drawing my old OC again, just like fresh, cause like I love this guy. Okay, he's my little angsty boy. It's my little angsty boy. Angsty, little angsty boy. I have just like so many documents, Google docs of this guy, so I'm gonna just flash up the original art, I guess, right now. Boom, there it is. That was his like first take, I guess, first take on him. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna read out his entire description and backstory, because why not? Name: Tyson Cross. Gender: male. Age: 15. Info: he's Jackson Cross's, JC's, brother. He doesn't like JC and tries to make his life a living hell. He has pale skin, hazel brown eyes, and dark hair that's swept over his left eye. He usually wears black or gray clothing with some hints of blue, his favorite color. He carries a gun, specifically a pistol, as his weapon. Backstory: Tyson was the firstborn. His father left him and his mother early on. Tyson doesn't remember him at all, but his mother couldn't let the memory of him go. His mother was sad and distraught, and she was going to give Tyson away to the orphanage. But then she met a new man. Her and Tyson's new stepfather loved each other so much that only after a few months of dating, they got wed and had a baby. This baby was Jackson. Tyson was neglected because of Jackson. His stepfather didn't treat him as his own, and his mother didn't like him because of his father. It didn't help either that when growing up, Tyson started to look more and more like his father. He felt left out of his own family, and all because of his little half-brother Jackson. His half-brother was 1 year younger than him, which meant Tyson was bigger and stronger. He tormented Jackson and obviously got in trouble for it, but when Jackson hit back, he got no scolding. Then one day, Tyson had found out that Jackson had a huge crush on a girl, Karma, and wanted to make him jealous. He tried talking to her naturally and blew her in, but she was not interested. He then decided to take a different approach. He started asking around if anyone had any info on her. He found her biggest secret and threatened to tell it unless she became his girlfriend. She reluctantly agrees to the offer, and Tyson abuses her to keep them together. Tyson starts bragging to Jackson about the relationship, not including abuse. Jackson gets his heart broken, and so does Karma when she realizes what this is all about. Tyson happily continues to torment him with the relationship, but eventually Jackson starts to come to terms with this and ignores further torment. Tyson is not happy about the lack of reaction. While he's distracted, Karma gets out of his physically abusive grasp. His life begins to fall apart. With his parents blissfully unaware of his presence, and Jackson happier after Karma broke up with him, he became distant from the world. He started having intrusive thoughts about death and killing his family. He stole his stepdad's pistol and snuck out to practice shooting empty cans in an old abandoned house he found one day. Soon he started stealing other things from his parents, like the knives from the kitchen to stab into the walls of his room when he was angry. He stole a lighter and burnt holes into the bed sheets and pillows of the abandoned house and some other things. He stole from stores and people on the street, and with the money he got, he bought everyday items that could be used as dangerous weapons, like bats and hammers. He broke a lot of stuff, like mailboxes, trash cans, and stop signs. He graffitied and vandalized everywhere. He enjoyed his activities very much, but he did get caught once or twice. It was always his stepdad who picked him up from the police station, and his mother wouldn't even look him in the eyes. He hated him even more for this reason. So, That was the backstory. I think there was more, but I deleted it. On the end here is a story, but it's inaccurate. Oh yeah, there's lots of stories here. Oh. I'm rediscovering this document. I think I pasted a lot of stuff here. Oh. Ooh. Okay. But basically this this is an old character I made because my friend didn't really know how to write like villain characters, and so she asked me if I could make him, and so I did. And I made I began to rewrite that backstory because it's kind of like weird. But what was I thinking about? Alright, my friend created this whole story about like souls and soul powers and soul pets and all this jazz. It's not written down in this document, but there's a lot more to his backstory. The snake you can see around that I've drawn around him is named Chris, and that's his soul pet. And basically, what happens in the story, I think, originally, Tyson was supposed to be like a villain character, and Jackson was friends to the main character of the story, and Tyson was just gonna be an antagonist because he would hurt people that Jackson loves to hurt him and stuff like that. I don't really know because my friend was like embarrassed about the story or something. But here's my angsty boy. Abuses a girl to get at his brother. Very mature. But I think he's 16 now in the story because my friend is revamping it, and so I'm gonna revamp Tyson. So this is what he's gonna look like, and I think I'll fix him up a nice new backstory because I think I did pick up a new backstory, but I never wrote it down where it's more like sympathetic to him. It humanizes him a little bit by telling it from his perspective or something. I'm not sure, I'll have to think on that. But I can tell more stories of Tyson if I find good reason to. But I guess for now, just let you look at him come to life here and just listen to some music. Well, that's it for this video. Bye!